and I'm back for another journal flip through. This is going to be part 2 of this one. Let's just jump right into it. Okay, so this is the next page from where we left off on, and this is just a girl I cut out of a magazine. It took me forever to cut her out, but she's just trying to come up, and I didn't finish this page. It's just her on it. So yeah, that's pretty much. This is just things I collected throughout that day. And then this one is talking about how we had to give our rooster to one of my mom's friends because we live in the city, and when we bought him we didn't know he was a rooster, but you can't have roosters in the city, so we had to give him away. This is just talking about school and trying to keep up on schoolwork. This is just a list of things I had to get done before my dad got home. This says on here things for September, and I make these little pockets where I collect things for the next month, and then when that month rolls around I use them. I don't know. And then this is just a quote. You can't live your whole life for other people. You've got to do what's right for you, even if it hurts some people you love. This one is just covering something else up, and this is like a meal, like lunch plans from a magazine that I just cut out. This thing is an advertisement for the Daisy perfume, and the like perfume samples, those like strips where you like peel in the magazine, those are under here, and you can actually like smell the Daisy perfume. And then this is just a receipt from the library, TJ Maxx receipt, and then talking about how I got 4 new journals. And this thing over here just says you rock. And at our school, like the student council put these on everybody's locker that have like different little sayings every couple months. So that's just mine. And just talking about school, this is a continuation of this one, so just finishing that up. Little Starbucks collage thing. My mom works at Starbucks, so she buys me stuff from there kind of a lot. These things, there's a couple more that are going to be in here. They're like these little cards that employees get to like write compliments to each other on them, and she gave me a couple. So this is a list of life goals I had at the time. I didn't finish it, but I did most. This one is just a bunch of my favorite quotes from the book Six of Crows. And then here's another one of those card things from Starbucks. I just cut out this part of it and glued it over here, so they don't really match up, but I think it looks cool. This is another of those quotes all over. This one is Shiver by Maggie Stiefvater. And then over here I'm just talking about my childhood nanny, and this is just something she gave me. It's just a magnetic bookmark. And then me and my friend went to the park, and these are just some like pretty flowers and stuff I found. And then this is a card I found in the school hallway, just walking around, saw that. It was picture day, and these kids were handing everybody this a post-it that said Wadesque on it, which is just a teacher's name. I don't know why, but they handed me one, so I took it. I don't know. And then I was gonna do the quote thing where I picked a book and wrote quotes all over the page from that book, but this page like is hard to look at, and you can't even read what I started writing at all, so I just gave up. Here's another one of those cards. I just cut it out and then spaced them a little bit apart and glued it in. And then here, me and my dad go hiking for, I think it's 3 days, 2 nights. And I just brought my journal. I didn't bring any supplies, so it's just writing for a couple pages until we get back. And then I think we get back here and I tape these things in with just stuff like I collected. And then this I found at our campsite. It's one of the caramel apple wrappers. And then this, whenever me and my dad go hiking, my mom puts where we're going and when we'll be back. on a post-it. So I just put that in here. And then this is just, I think I was at home when I wrote this, but this is just finishing up writing about the last day. And then I just washi taped 2 pages together, and then here is some pictures from our hiking, from going hiking. That's me, and then this is my dad. And that's our doggy. Okay. And then I did these 2 pages, and I was gonna write over it, but I thought they looked really pretty, and I just left them how they were. This one, starting here, we learned that my Nana has cancer, so this is just pretty much me just talking about that I talk about it a couple times. Homework to-do list, and then just a to-do list. And then I didn't want to lose my Joann coupons I got, so I put them in here, and then I just cut out the ones I used that day. And then over here, this one, Joann's, this was the receipt from using these coupons, and then this is just Wendy's. And then this says, taking a backpacking trip in Alaska is one of the big dreams of mine. This is just a heart with the like Alaskan map on it. Okay, these are just things I collected just from a binder, and then these are like from Apples, I think. And it says, fun fact, these stickers are edible. And then over here it says, I'm vegan! And then this is just talking about me being vegan. That does not last long. You'll see. These are bookmarks I got from the library, and I just like cut them up, but I think it looks pretty bad. It's just kind of plopped on. This says right here, the time is now, and then this is me talking about how I stopped biting my nails. That did not last, but maybe someday it will. And then this is like a clear like card thing I had, and I watercolored behind it. And then I didn't have any paper around besides my journal, so I started this French project in here. I don't even remember what the project was on. And then this is a to-do list. Oh, this is another of those times when I put the like perfume ad in here, and then put like the scent underneath it. This smells so good. I can still smell, like just like opening this and like, whew, it smells so good. This is just talking about life, I think. Another one of those card things I got them from Joann's. I don't know, they were on sale. So I just traced NYC on this page and then glued the actual card on this side. September TBR ideas. I feel like I was running out of ideas things to put in here, so I started making like things to put in my next journal. I don't know. And it says, I'm not vegan, and talking about not being vegan. I lasted like 16 hours. And then this one, I found a hole punch, or I just hole punched a bunch, and then this is from a magazine. I don't know. And then these 2 pages I really like. This is acrylic paint and just pen making this skyline. And then these, I think they were like an advertisement for a book, but it's done in like watercolors from a magazine. I think it looks really cool. This is a drawing that Maggie Stiefvater did, and I just printed it out in black and white and colored it in myself. And then this one says, pain is only relevant if it still hurts, which is a Ed Sheeran quote. And then over here says, people shout when they don't have the vocabulary to whisper. I don't know what that's from. And then these are this page, and then this page are the last ones. And all of this is just talking about my Nana and how my mom is planning on going back to visit her and take care of her. And that's pretty much it, just talking about that. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Like it, subscribe it, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.